Raw kicks off with Becky Lynch, and she says that she was supposed to verse Sasha Banks tonight, but she couldn't make it because of the last beating she gave to her, so instead she'll verse the women she can't get rid of, and Charlotte Flair comes out. She says she just wants to be Becky's friend, then hits her, and says you make it so damn hard, and they punch on. After the break, their match starts. Becky wins with a crucifix roll-up. Stephanie McMahon comes out to announce the draft picks. Seth Rollins to Raw, Brock Lesnar to SmackDown, Charlotte to Raw, The New Day to SmackDown, Andrade and Zelina Vega to Raw. Andrade vs Ali, good match, and Zelina gets involved, Hurricanrana style. Then Andrade wins with a hammerlock DDT. More drafts, the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane to Raw, Daniel Bryan to SmackDown, Rusev to Raw, Bayley to SmackDown, and Aleister Black to Raw. The Viking Raiders, Eddie Knievad vs Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode for the Raw Tag Team Championships. The Viking Raiders win and are the new Tag Team Champs. Stephanie is out for more draft picks, Cedric Alexander to Raw, Shinsuke Nakamura to SmackDown, Humberto Carrillo to Raw, Ali to SmackDown, and Eric Rowan to Raw. Aleister Black vs Eric Young, and Aleister wins with the Dragon Sleeper that he apparently calls the Dark Ritual. More draft picks, Buddy Murphy to Raw, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode to SmackDown, Jinder Mahal to Raw, Carmella to SmackDown, and the 24/7 champion R-Truth to Raw. The Street Profits, D'Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford are hyping up the show backstage, then AJ Styles, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows walk up to them. AJ welcomes them, but says Raw is their house and attack the Street Profits. Ricochet vs Shelton Benjamin, and Ricochet wins with his one-leg codebreaker that he calls Recoil. Fury the King Lawler is in the ring for the contract signing for Tyson Fury and Braun Strowman's match at the Crown Jewel pay-per-view. Both men come out, and Braun says you're going to get these hands. They both sign the contract, and Tyson says he's going to knock Braun out. Then Braun breaks the table, and Tyson snaps a pen. Stephanie is out for more draft picks. Samoa Joe to Raw, The Miz to SmackDown, Akira Tozawa to Raw, Baron Corbin to SmackDown, and Shelton Benjamin to Raw. Buddy Murphy vs Cedric Alexander. Murphy wins with Murphy's Law. It's announced there will be a best tag team in the world tournament, and Seth Rollins will verse Bray Wyatt in a Falls Count Anywhere match at the Crown Jewel pay-per-view. Rey Mysterio gets drafted to Raw, Shorty Gable to SmackDown, Titus O'Neil to Raw, Elias to SmackDown, and Liv Morgan to Raw. Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane vs Natalya and a partner of her choosing for the women's tag team titles, and Natalya says there's only one woman who has taken her to a limit recently, so she chooses Lacey Evans. They have their match, and Asuka wins with a roll-up on Lacey. It's a Firefly Funhouse, and Ramblin' Rabbit warns Bray Wyatt that Seth is coming. Then Seth attacks Bray, and Bray asks, "Why are you doing this to me?" And Seth hits him some more, then burns the Firefly Funhouse down. We'll see you next week for the next Rush Story Review.